Ni hao wurde Pangyu washe marjunze wa Gongzula zai Omontashegwa Beijing. Shenzai wa Ju Malaga Shibanya, where at the Mediterranean coast, where we have just passed the Passover here on the screen. Well, I was with you since a long time now, and I want to talk mainly to the patent lawyers of yours today on an important development in Europe. Well, not only the patent lawyers, so if you are a trademark lawyer, you may know some patent holders and you want to advise them on this new development. Now, let me resume what is the patent system in Europe in 3 words. Otherwise, you can look them up, the system, the whole system, you can look them up on internet on my IP channel. Now, we have the possibility to ask for European patent through the WIPO system, or you can go to the EPO, to the European Patent Office in Munich, or you can go to, if you want a national patent in Germany, you can go to the German Patent Office, right? So that is what has been around since long time. We discussed now since also long time, so some 30, 40 years, the unitary patent. So we have what we have a unitary title in Europe for trademarks, right? For designs, we have it, but we had it not so far for patents. And this is about to change now. We have starting the period as from the 1st of March 2023, and it will go, the sunrise period, 3 months, which will go to 1st of January 2023. So 3 months here on the screen. During the sunrise period, we have to see whether you want to be with a unitary patent court or not. And this is not for new unitary patent, which will be issued in the future. It is also for European patent. And you know, the EPO has some 2 million patents granted since its inception. And I don't know how many are valid in this actual time. But all these patents which exist on the EPO and which are for the member states who participate in the UPC, in the Unitary Patent Court, they will be able to be in that system for further litigation in case you have litigation. So let me talk a bit about the Unitary Patent Court. That is a new court which is now during the sunrise period, again 1st of March 2023 until 1st of June 2023. It is set up in Paris and in Munich. So these new patent court will be a digital court, so you will have to make some arrangements as patent lawyer in order to get your credentials and your digital identity and so on. This will be mainly for European lawyers, but if you have a Chinese, if you have the possibility here to be as well a lawyer, so it is up to you to make your digital inquiry and digital, the registration with the the Unitary Patent Court, with the UPC. And as you can see, it is a set up, so it will take some time. It is not from today to tomorrow that everything is being done. So this is a setup phase, and which has some problems in the beginning. And you should act with due care. Now, what happens with the litigation there? Only those patents which are, and this is an important information now, only those patents which are not opted out, so an action from your side, they will be within the UPC. They can be and must be litigated within the Unitary Patent Court system. Oh, I repeat again, if you don't opt out of a European patent, then you are in the Unitary Patent Court system. Otherwise, if you opt out, you are not in the Unitary Patent Court system. You are left with what you have ever experienced. The national courts, the German court, the Dutch or the Spanish court, whatever it is, you are left with them. So, is that clear? You opt out, you will not go to the UPC, you do nothing, you will be remain in the national court as it was before. So you can do this opting out during that sunrise period, 1st of March till 1st of June. You can do it also afterwards. What happens now is that you can do it without, you have the choice. You are the only one you can do this choice. Now, after the 1st of June, if somebody wants to litigate against you, against your patent, then and you didn't opt out, then it will be done in the Unitary Patent Court, and you cannot opting out of that system. So the choice has been done then for you. So this is the important message for today you have in mind. You want to convey it to your client, to the patent holder, in order to get them into the matter, and well, probably you should have received the information already from your patent correspondent here in Europe. So you can, it's a head start for you as the patent holder to make the choice or not. So what is the option here? Do it or not do it? On what considerations you would consider doing the opting out or not? Now, within the UPC, it is a new system. So you need to know that, we have no settled case law so far. So it's a new system, and this can take some risk. Again, a second issue is that is a kind of a central attack. So if you lose the patent in the UPC, you would lose it for all the member states. Whereas if you have a German problem and you litigate in Germany, you will lose the patent only for Germany, because that is a bundle of patents and not a unitary patent. So that is the cost issue is another issue. Within the UPC system, the costs, the law fees are probably much higher than for the national courts. If we take as an example the litigation in the European Court of Justice for trademarks, for example, that is much more expensive than on the national level. So these are the main considerations you should discuss with your client, and he or she may then decide whether they want or don't want to opt out from that system. So that is what I want to make you clear. Please decide yourself. Enjoy the conference and the in-person conference. Once again, it is good to speak to one to another, and I am sure that Robert has chosen, as always, one of the best speakers in order to give you the most updated information. So, Ju Ni Shen Ti Jian Kai. I wish you good health. Bye bye.